Anybody out there going through some hard times in life, man, I just keep going. I just recommend you get up and you get outside. You know, I spent years in a chair and I thought my life was over as I knew it. And it was a really bad time for years. And I was 99% done on life. I was done. I had nothing else left to give. I had nothing else left to offer. My livelihood was stripped away from me. My health was stripped away from me. Everything. But one thing remained solid was my family. When I went down, my family stepped up. And if it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't be here today. But I can tell you this, even fighting through the pain, the physical pain, the mental pain, the emotional pain, that there is hope out there. There is hope out there. And what I started to do is I started to get 1% better each and every day. And you start taking those small baby steps. And that's your healing journey, is 1% better. You just get up out of that chair and you go downstairs. You get up out of that chair, you go downstairs and you go outside. And you walk and get the mail. And then you go a block, 2 blocks. And then before you know it, you're starting to get that confidence back. You're starting to live life again. It's not easy. And there's challenges every single day. Even for me, every single day, I live with challenges. But that's life. That's the journey. That's the adventure of life. The bipolar ups and downs of life do happen, you know. And so if you guys, you know, if anybody out there is going through some hard times right now, man, you know, we all go through it. You know, some go through it for longer than others. But I can't tell you this right now, that life does hit. It hits everybody. And it hits everybody at different times, at different stages of their life. And at times it's like why did this happen? And why did it happen this way? And why does God want me doing this? Or why me? We may never know those answers. But if you're lucky enough to find out what those answers are and what your newfound purpose is in life, follow it. Follow those paths. If you ever have a intuition of, you know, God's calling me to do something, do it. Those are signs. You got to go out and live it. You got to make it happen. It's not going to come to you. You know, you got to go out and you got to put in the work. You got to do the hard work. You got to put in the discipline. You know, if you see, hey, this is what I want to look like and this is the life I want to live, and I'm going to give myself 5 years to get there. It starts today, 1% better. And in 5 years, you're going to get there and you're going to say, I want more. But you got to stay in tune with yourself. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You got to always, all those elements are very important to keep and hold tight to you and your heart. So, folks, I'm going to finish my hike. I just felt inclined to kind of deliver some sort of a message. Perhaps if it motivates one person to begin to start taking their life back, and like I said, and just to know that there's hope out there, and there really is. You know, whether you're battling addiction, you're going through a grieving process, whether you lost your job, you know, there are so many things in life that we all struggle through. And no matter what the struggle is or what the circumstances may be, there is a way, there is a path forward. You just have got to trust the process, and you have got to want to help yourself, because nobody's going to help you. They will be there to stand with you and to help guide you, and they will be there to support you, but they're not going to do the work for you. It's impossible. Only you can save you. Always remember that. Guys, I always like to end like this. Stay inspired, stay encouraged, stay motivated, and always stay in the fight.